We got some wild stuff going on, so I pulled out the camera and we'll get after it here. So this stump, whoa, tilt it, tilt it, tilt it, tilt it, tilt it. This stump is too big for the track hoe to pick. Oh. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. This video you're about to watch is basically an entire week's worth of track hoe, cleaning fence row, loading stump buggies. It's basically an entire week of that. I understand I normally post two videos a week. I do not think I'm gonna have 2 videos this week just because I don't know what I shot, like 5 days. And I should have been 5 videos, but I got to editing them and messing with them, and I was like, this is too repetitive and boring. Now I don't even like watching it. Why is someone else gonna like watching it? So we'll feel light. What do you know? But I didn't like watching it, so I was like, you know what? Let's take all the highlights from the whole week, throw it all into one video, and we'll upload that, and hopefully you guys like it a little bit better than seeing me pick up a windrow of sticks for 5 videos. So I don't know, hopefully this works out. All right, good morning. So we are out here with the track hoe and loader and buggies and all that, and it is a tad bit sticky, as you might say out here. And by a tad bit, I mean it's pretty sticky. But we are like 500 miles past due in this bad light for an oil change. So we're gonna do that right now. Don't ask me how I know it's 500 miles overdue, because like, what we do is we cross multiply in math to get from hours to miles. I don't know, it's just easier that way. Anyways, got Dad's service truck out here because he's got the loop system on it. Granted, I've never used this evac deal, so instead of just draining the oil on the ground like we'd normally do, I'm gonna drain it into this pan and then suck it up on the truck so we can dump it on the ground later. Never used it, but we're gonna try. I guess I need to get the oil draining first. Oil is draining. There's a rag. Okay, let's see. Use oil speaking. On a push hand to recover. And I think I want to open this. Okay, it seems to be working. The only problem is right now, I just don't have enough oil to suck it out. So our little deal here is not all the way covered, so it's just sucking a bunch of air right here. Turn it on. As you can see right there, we're sucking a bunch of the oil out. So I don't think everyone's the same, but the number one thing I like to do on these cat track hose after I change the oil is I like to fire them up and let them run, because there's a lot of oil that's still stuck in your motor that's not actually drained when you pull the plug. So to get all of that used oil out, I usually start it for a couple minutes, let it run, let that oil flush through and drain out the bottom before we put new oil in. And that overall, it extends the life of your motor, extends the life of your oil change. I mean, if we didn't do it like this and still had some of the used oil in there, can you imagine how short of the life of an oil change we'd get? Anyways, let's go back here and pump some oil in it now. It should all be drained out. Boom, that simple. That's simple, and you're just gulp, 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 gulp. That easy. I mean, as much as I love carrying the little 1 gallon jugs around to do this, every now and then I like doing it this way. I mean, just makes things so much easier. Yeah, so oil change is done, and if you could not tell, the deal about the starting it with no oil in it to really flush it all, that's a joke. You should probably not do that when you're changing the oil in something. Daggone, maybe I should have blown this air filter out a while ago. This thing is bad. I just blew it out like last week. Probably because we were in that like drought with the ridiculous dust. Got that done. So Traco should be good for another 5,000 miles on that oil change. Take that service truck back to the shop here. And we'll get the pickup because I don't need this service truck out here all day. Dude, I'm pretty sure I can fit more on there. There we go. Now it's full. So this is not the phone call I wanted. Buggy is stuck. What did you do?
I was just cruising along and I just stopped and looked back and I was
spinning all fours. I'll probably come like right over here and kind of push that way and forward while you just go forward.
Yeah, this is where I get scared that it's gonna flip. This is what scares me.
I would start crossing over that way. I'd start crossing at that spot over there and hang out of this for a little bit.
See how it gets like
up there?
Yeah, high.
Yeah.
It gets real tilted. And then I try to go in the woods and it gets tilted this way.
Yeah, it's soft. We'll see what we can do here. Come on! We'll just try straight from behind. Jeez, oh geez, I didn't think he was stuck that bad. Try it now. Diesel beats. I guess go get the other buggy, dump it, and I'll try to, you can just dump it right there. We'll reload the stuff, bring it over here, and I'll scoop onto this onto that.
Back tire was coming off the ground. It's scary.
Alright, yeah, just go get the other buggy, dump it right at that pile, and bring it over here. Dang. Yeah, it's leaning pretty hard that way. Yeah. That rut is, I mean, yeah. Jeez, oh Pete. Come on, baby. Daggone. Hello. I just had to unload one of the stump buggies onto the other one. He was kind of stuck here. Right, no, not in the crossing. Kind of right along the woods here, by where this ditch got put in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, getting close. Yeah. Okay. I'll see ya. Bye. What is up? We're back out here again today. Just a hoeing. I got my younger cousin Bruce. He is out there on a 963 track loader. He has ran it a little bit, but not like a ton. So he's probably not as good as Papel on it. But okay, I said probably. He is not as good as Papel on it. But he's dipping his toes in the water, trying it out today. He's ran the stump buggy a good bit for me in the last couple years, like just me loading him. So he kind of knows how we do things out here, cleaning up fence hose. So he should get onto it pretty fast. He knows how Papel back drags, and so he kind of knows how I like the windrows of sticks that need loaded. So he should figure it out pretty fast here. It's just going to take him a while to get really efficient at it, but I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to keep training the younger guys at the jobs. Keep getting more and more people able to do the jobs, and I mean, that really works for us, having 5, 6, 7 people able to do the exact same job. So usually when you got that many people that's able to do the job, one monkey missing don't stop the show. And that's kind of what we're going for. So I'm just waiting on a stump buggy right now. He went back to dump. The pile is around the corner, way over yonder. And we kind of got all the piles cleaned up for right now. We were just cleaning up some windrows here, which yesterday Papa windrowed a good bit. I'll be, I don't know, probably till noontime, getting all the way down here, cleaning up windrows, and then I'll cross the ditch, go over where Bruce is at, and start cleaning up those windrows over there. This is actually starting to shape up. This is looking a whole lot better. I don't know if I got a video of this before, but I got it somewhere, probably with a burn pile right over here. And yeah, this is coming together. We're about ready to chisel plow this and see what is hiding underneath the ground now. Getting close. What, parking out a slant?
Yeah,
I'll post it up. That was the first day in the 963. For some reason, it like locked the brakes up on him while he's at full speed and his face hit the windshield. I thought he cracked the windshield with his head, but... Is there a face print on there? Alright, so I was not planning on filming today, but we got some wild stuff going on, so I pulled out the camera and we'll get after it here. So this stump, whoa, tilt it, tilt it, tilt it, tilt it, tilt it. This stump is too big for the track hoe to pick. Oh, jeez. So I was not planning on filming today, but we got some crazy stuff going on because this stump is way too big for the track hoe to load by itself. So I decided to dig a hole here and like teeter it up. All right, come on back. Quit raising this, stop. Bring it on back. Back. Stop that, stop that. You come back. Yeah. This is wild. I'll set you guys right there in case something goes bad. Oh, what are you still doing here? It's time to go home.